And for more on this, we have a correspondent, Vikas Sathi, joining us live. Well, Vikas, 75th year of the Supreme Court after the 75th Republic Day celebrations. What all is expected?
Right, Lipakshi, as you just mentioned, that Prime Minister will participate in this Diamond Jubilee function of the Supreme Court. On 28 January 1950, Supreme Court of India came into existence, and earlier it used to function from the Parliament premises, from the old Parliament premises, and later on in 1958 it was shifted to this particular Supreme Court building. As far as today's program is concerned, Prime Minister is expected to join the gathering around 12 in the noon, and he will address the gathering of judges and advocates and law students as well. Apart from it, you just mentioned that three digital initiatives of the Supreme Court will be unveiled by the Prime Minister. The one is related to the digital record of the Supreme Court judgments. It is going to be very crucial for the legal fraternity, for the advocates across the country, since earlier they have to approach the libraries. They used to struggle very hard to get the Supreme Court orders for references, for citing in their case files. Now it will be available to all the lawyers across the country. It will be free of cost, so it is going to benefit those advocates across the country on a very large scale. As far as the common man is concerned, the Supreme Court will also launch its new website, which is going to be a bilingual website. As of now, Supreme Court website is only in English, so there is a language impediment for people who cannot access that website. So this is going to help people in general. The program will start at 11 a.m. and Prime Minister is expected to join at 12. Around 1 o'clock, Lipakshi, we expect that Prime Minister will address this gathering in the Supreme Court auditorium.
All right, because also, as you told us, many citizen-centric information and technology initiatives are being launched. How will they help the common man?
All right, Lipakshi. So first of all these records will be available to lawyers as well as for the litigants. We have seen many pupils want to contest their case on their own, but earlier the problem is that they didn't have access to the Supreme Court previous judgments. Now they can access those judgments free of cost. Apart from it, cause lists are available in Hindi and English in the new Supreme Court website. So a litigant will be in a position to know what is the status of his case, whether his case is being pursued by his advocate rightly or not. So this is going to help litigants as well. Apart from it, as I just mentioned, that more than 30,000 judgments of the Supreme Court will be available for the advocates free of cost. They can use those judgments. It is also going to help researchers. They can access to the Supreme Court previous judgments, right, starting from the 1950 till 2023. These judgments will be available for public at large. So definitely it is going to benefit all the people. But for law students and advocates in particular, this is going to be very beneficial.
All right, a very big date indeed. Thank you so much for joining us, Vikas, and giving us that information.